The Oilers are once again looking at Arizona for a defenseman, and no, it is not Jacob Chikrin this time. It is someone else. I'm Gillis TV. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel and like anything NHL related news, rumors, trades, injuries, whatever, we have it here on the channel and also game live streams on the Oilers off nights. If you guys don't mind kindly hitting that subscribe button to get us to our goal of 400, eventually 1,000, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, despite really strong play defensively over the last number of games for the Edmonton Oilers, they are in search of a defensive upgrade as they continue to inch closer to the first place in their division. The team happens to be 7-0-1 since the arrival of Vinny Desharnais, but the Oilers have also been running with 7 defensemen. They have talked somewhat seriously with the Arizona Coyotes about Shayne Gostisbehere, and he are interested per Elliotte Freidman. Gostisbehere would give the Oilers the option of utilizing their newly acquired defenseman on both sides of the ice and would add yet another layer of offense. Last season, the Colorado Avalanche showed that defense doesn't always win championships, and the Oilers already have one of the most dangerous offenses in the NHL. Evan Bouchard isn't having the same season offensively as he did in 2021-2022, so acquiring someone like Gostisbehere as a rental could be Ken Holland trying to help that out. Tyson Barrie and Darnell Nurse are having strong offensive seasons on their part. Gostisbehere is a power play specialist like Barrie, so I wonder if the Oilers are potentially looking to the future with Gostisbehere. Add if Barrie is still on the team, that means one of the best things about Gostisbehere brings to the table is mostly meaningless on the Edmonton Oilers. The second power play doesn't get very much time on ice either. Gostisbehere is 29 years old and is a UFA at the end of the season with a cap hit of $4.5 million for the rest of the season. The Coyotes would have to retain some of the cap to make any deal work, but Gostisbehere could be the cost considering he has 9 goals and 29 points for a low-scoring Arizona Coyotes team. Well, I personally, and this is my opinion, don't think the Oilers need a defenseman right now. And the reason I say that is, yes, okay, the team did struggle beforehand until Vinny Desharnais got up here. Vinny Desharnais has changed the attitude to this lineup. Going 11-7 for the Edmonton Oilers is the right way to go. I'm not saying it's the easiest way to go, no. It's the right way to go. Because that fourth line has 2 players on it. You add, say, it's McLeod and Fogle on the fourth line as of right now. You got that. You can put Hyman on there for an extra shift. You could put Draisaitl. You could put Nurse. You could put, Nuge. You could put McDavid. Any of those players will make that line better. It gives them more time to be on ice. There is a reason why they're having career years right now. You need them on the ice. Look at the end of a lot of these wins the Edmonton Oilers have. They eventually take Zach Hyman off of McDavid's line, play him on a different line to run his own line, essentially, and he does still produce. We've seen that in recent games. The production is there by these 4 players that, having the 7th defenseman is actually more beneficial for this Edmonton Oilers offense than not having 7 defensemen. Now we go back to the whole defenseman aspect of things for the Edmonton Oilers. You look at Vinny Desharnais, what he's done. He has brought physicalness to this defensive core on that third pairing. You look at the likes, if there's an injury, you bring back up Markus Niemelainen, which I would love as an Oilers fan to see Desharnais and Markus Niemelainen on the third pairing of our defense, just running over guys, playing solid defensively. They are 2 guys I look forward to seeing in the year or in years to come for the Edmonton Oilers. I think going after another defenseman is not what the Edmonton Oilers need right now. And I know Evan Bouchard's not having the greatest season as he did last year. That was a remarkable season for Evan Bouchard. But Darnell Nurse has stepped up. Tyson Barrie has stepped it up. Defensively, Brett Kulak, Proberg, Desharnais are doing their part defensively. And so is Tyson Barrie at sometimes. Yes, Tyson Barrie is not a penalty kill specialist. He should not be out there on the penalty kill. Leave that to the 7th defenseman. That's what having 7 defensemen for the Edmonton Oilers does, is it rests your other defensemen, like a Darnell Nurse, who, if you guys are taking 5 penalties a game, Darnell Nurse is out there for at least 5 minutes of those 10 minutes in penalties, while now offensively he can't get going. That is where Desharnais, Proberg, Bouchard, CC, Kulak fit into this whole Edmonton Oilers thing, where if a defenseman's tired, you can rest him for that penalty kill. You have trust in Vinny Desharnais and those guys to go and get the job done. But let me know in the comments what you guys think the Oilers need to do. I believe, we already have a dangerous offense. If we could get someone for Puljujarvi and Foegele, who is an upgrade, could be great. I was talking to a couple of people I play games with, and there is actually a way that you could get Jonathan Toews. I'm not saying the Oilers should go get Jonathan Toews, but in a sense, there is a way to move money to get a guy worth $5 million for the Edmonton Oilers. That would mean trading some draft picks, Puljujarvi, Foegele, getting in pretty much just a rental bottom 6 forward for one of those guys with a low cost of $900K. But that's a different video I can do if you guys want. But this has been Gillis TV here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm on out of here.